Guys, today I wanted to talk about alcohol and spirituality and how it can affect you and your life in general, and just yeah. I personally gave up alcohol about 6 months ago, and it's completely transformed my life for the better. I'd have to say I was quite a heavy drinker for quite a lot of my life. I would definitely drink every day. In the worst, some of the worst times I'd drink, several bottles of wine a day, well, many, many more actually. Not many more, like crate. There's only a certain amount you can drink without passing out. But anyway, let's just say I was a heavy drinker. And the reason I was a heavy drinker was to deal with emotions, and because I couldn't deal with reality, I couldn't deal with interacting with other people. It scared me. I was afraid of being hurt. I was just opting out really of life. I just thought I'll just sit here in my little alcoholic haze, and life can go on without me. But I mean, this is quite amazingly common with a lot of people. I mean, alcohol is the only drug really which is so socially acceptable, to a point that you're almost looked upon as strange if you don't drink. I mean, my friends, when I tell them now that I've stopped drinking, because I want to connect more with people, and they're like, really, you don't want just one glass of wine, or surely you haven't stopped completely. Like, that's usually their reaction. They sort of, you can't mean that. And I think, well, why is it so strange to people that stopping drinking should be an option? Anyway, my core belief is we're all spiritual beings leading a human existence, and life on earth it's so difficult and so hard emotionally for us, because as spiritual beings we live in light and love and bliss in our in our real world, as it were, the real spiritual world. We don't know any of this pain and harm, and it's confusing to us. I mean, why on earth would that happen? Why would someone be horrible? And so we come to earth to experience ourselves, to see. We need that duality. We need to see the darkness so that we can recognize ourselves as light. And but the problem is the darkness is tough. You're sort of like, oh my god, what's this pain? And I'm gonna have a drink so I don't have to deal with this. And that happens quite a lot. And a lot of the adult population do drink, and but unfortunately it's a self-harm as well. I mean, it's a poison. You're literally killing yourself off slowly by drinking. And a far better way of dealing with this pain and emotion that is human existence on this planet, or can be, is to learn to process emotions and learn to really connect with other people, because love, that is who we truly are. When you learn to love and to express love, you don't need alcohol to hide behind. It sort of brings you a lot closer to your true spiritual being. And as a true spiritual being, you're not in pain anymore. You don't need that crutch of alcohol. But it is unfortunately almost impossible to truly connect with, well, I'd go as far as to say it is impossible to connect with your spiritual being if you're drinking or using drugs or anything. And I think the annoying thing is it's cheating you. It's because when you do take that initial drink, or that initial hit of drugs, you feel, all of a sudden you feel good, and you feel and you almost feel like you're in spirit, and what, because you kind of are, aren't you? You sort of, literally in spirit. Maybe that's why they call it spirit. But it's a trick. It's not. It's actually taking you further away from your spiritualness and who you truly are. And the come downs, and it's just horrible. So don't do it to yourself. But you must, whilst you're giving up drinking, embrace self-love, and learn to deal with your emotions and process, do a lot of processing. I've done so much processing of my shadow self, but I've grown so much in the last 6 months of not drinking, far, far more than the years and years before. I was just in a stupor, really. I would, I haven't done any growing at all in those previous years. But anyway, just moving on. We shall not look back at the past and regret it. We shall look to the future. Oh God, I'm going a bit blurry. Anyway, I love you all, and self-love to you all, so that you don't drink. And speak to you soon, and love you loads.